Love you all. Love you so dearly. I'm gonna try to take a break tomorrow, but of course there'll always be something that'll bring me online. I'll try not to, but if you see me online, please do join us. Eh? Someone says, "Are we donating?" Yes, you missed it. There's a young widow who just lost a husband. Her husband was my former colleague in the University of Ibadan. Quite a popular guy back then. Um, okay. Hey, Binta Ghana, how come I haven't seen you? Dobisky, all of you, take care. Efe, Die. I wanted to bring you on the other time. You asked a question. I've forgotten what it was. What about those outside Nigeria? Forgive me, I'm going to work on something and I'm
Hi,
going
Daddy. Please.
to. How are you doing?
Oh my God. Good. Good to see you.
Question earlier on.
Yes, 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 yes. So, what was the question?
You were asking it. I remember you
Oh
asked,
no, yeah, yeah. Let me step out from where I am. I actually am in the lab right now because I work as a CLS.
what is
So
a
I'm in
CF?
the lab right. Clinical lab scientist.
What country?
I'm in the US. I'm in California. You remember I put it in California. You should let me know.
Oh, definitely, definitely, sis.
Good
Yes.
to see. I'm actually like really okay. Let me see. I have a confession to make. One, I didn't used to be a fan. I have to be honest, because initially I was like, what's that Fizz all about? He's always saying one thing or the other. But then I started listening to your teaching back to back, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe like I've been defrauded all my life. Like I'm 31 and I've been defrauded. So it's like I'm learning a whole lot. Like I just want to say thank you. I haven't
Oh,
paid my tithe in forever, and things have not been tight for me, for sure. I hear that a lot. They always say things will be tight. It's a lie. It's scam. I've been able to save more so definitely that's a scam. So I really want to thank you. So my
oh,
question about the marriage. So
yes.
for the women that feel like if they're not in good terms with their husband and they're not able to perform the
The
sexual
duties.
conduct, is it technically wrong? Because I mean emotionally they are not there. Do you
Now,
actually think it's yeah,
let me
okay?
discuss this with you. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You see, the question at the back of your mind should be this vex that I'm vexing. Is it to end this marriage or is it because I want to prove a point? If it is to end the marriage, then you have no obligation anymore because you are tired. Maybe he's giving you an STI, or he's cheated on you, or he's stolen your money, or he's done something that you can't live with anymore, and you're ending the marriage. But if it is that you are upset because of one thing he said and you still love him, but he just is annoying sometimes, like I am, like you all are,
Yeah.
you understand, then you don't have the right to deprive him because you are cutting the marriage each time you are depriving him. You see, a marriage is a job. Someone said to me, and intimacy has become a chore. I said, come, in marriage, it is a job. It is a chore. It's a household chore. Let's deal with it. Let's tell ourselves the truth. When you're dating a guy and he takes you out and buys you flowers and takes you to the movies and gets you that Gucci bag, and you decide, oh, he's been so nice to me. Let me be intimate with him. You see, that is emotional. That emotion ends when you enter marriage. When you enter marriage, it becomes a job. You have to do it. If you don't do it, somebody else would. Do you understand? It's
Okay.
like you've
Yeah.
got them, you've got to raise them. This is you. Yes, it is good when you do it with emotions, but as a woman, I can guarantee you, a woman is emotionally attached to her intimacy maybe once or twice a week at most, and average 2, 3 times a month. There are women who, if you go and meet them 2, 3 times a month, they've had it for that month. They are good. So the remaining 5 days or 7 days in that week, the remaining 2 weeks, the man cope. So you have to know that, okay, there's going to be 3 times in a month that you are going to do it for yourself. The rest you are going to do for him as a job. Of course, that doesn't mean your husband will not cheat. Man, we useless, go useless still. But then you know. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you're building a bridge for the government and your job is cement contractor, and they say bring 100 bags of cement, don't say that because the person is going to sell 50 and use only 50 to do the job. You do your own job. Bring the 100 bags that they paid you for. Then let the
Right.
person that wants to deal, but you make sure that you've done your own part. That is my advice. It's a concession. It's not a command. God didn't tell me to come here and command you people to do this, but it's that would work because I'm a man. I'm advice. I know what it is like to be deprived. It is not a good feeling. You will not enjoy it, especially for men. Some of us have painful sessions. Trust me. Forget what Oprah Winfrey and feminist.
No, that's real for sure. That's real.
Man, you can get a man borderline violent. As in borderline, the man's gonna come and he's gonna flip at you. He's gonna get angry with you. He's gonna fight you over these things. So you've got to be very careful with that narrative, especially the narrative people are trying to sell. Respect your wife. If she's not in the mood, if she has a headache, if you have a headache, you have no business marrying. If you have a headache more than once or twice a year, go and see your doctor. If they're going to bypass somewhere your brain, let them bypass it. So having the headache. You have a job to do. Marriage is a job. And the one who gets neglected the most is the husband. Women would, if your son wakes you up at 12 midnight that he needs something, you find yourself getting up to go and get it for your son. Meanwhile, your husband at 9:30, you'll be looking at him. The next thing is, my child is dependent on me. Who's your husband dependent on? Your house girl? There's something about intimacy that a lot of people don't discuss. If you are my wife, for instance, and I don't give you food, you could go next door to eat. It's not a crime. It's not a sin. You could go to your mother's place. Do you understand? You can literally even go to your ex-boy's house to eat. If I didn't buy you clothes, you could get clothes from your mom. You could get clothes from your friends. You could get. But if I deprive you of that, there is nowhere you can legally go or morally go and be justified. So that is rope I have tied around your neck like this.
Yeah.
And if I don't do it, you are morally and legally bound to feel the pains of neglect because there is nowhere you can go. If you say you're not going to talk to me, I can talk to my secretary at work, legally and morally. I can talk to my friends. I can talk to my mom. I can't go and meet my mom for this.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's not like I have 4 wives. Okay, Regina is not in the mood tonight. Let me go and meet BC. No, I'm with you. And the next thing is the man should have self-control. I don't preach that. I'm sorry, I don't preach that. I didn't marry you to have self-control. If I wanted to be self-control, have self-control, I'll be a priest. Why should I have self-control in a marriage?
Right.
Just finish having a child. When it's not like you have a life-threatening disease, like you're on dialysis now, and I'm now saying, God, everybody be angry and say, what kind of a wicked person is this? But then you have ordinary headache. Use Tylenol. Drink 2. Yes, now drink killer. I don't know. A lot of people disagree with me and will quarrel with me and all that. I've told you my own. You stuck in this with this one person, make it worth it for them. I hope this works for you. Do you ever refuse your guy?
Daddy freeze. Don't worry. In the DM. No time.
In the DM, my sister.
Yes. Thank you, Daddy
Because
freeze.
if you wait 30 minutes, before you know, there'll be like 50 DMs. I'll not be able to find you.
Sure.
Take care. God bless you.
Okay.
All of you.
Bless you too.
So I'm trying to raise some funds for whatever I can for her. Let me be able to package and give her by the end the week. It's Ministry Zenith Bank 101.
I got it right here.
6338. I'm not telling you. You don't have to.
No. Daddy freeze. I have to because I know what it means to, I mean, I'm an orphan. Both parents are dead. So I know what it means to, not have money. So truly, I know. So I'm definitely going to do something.
Dialysis, she still had to bury him and she still has to raise her kids.
Yeah.
You understand? These are the
Yeah.
times need your assistance the most. She's a very busy woman and she's hardworking. She has a business she's running. But let me tell you the problem with business people: when you pull too much money out of the business and you're not putting anything back to shock it back,
Mm-hmm.
especially in today's Nigeria,
Yeah.
where the dollar is now 520.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That was shocking.
I'm sure for you, American, it's a good thing. $2,000 is now
I
one
know,
point.
right?
Ordinary thing.
Thank you, Daddy Freeze.
Portion.
All right.
Put it off as a
Okay.
gift. Take
Okay.
care. Bye.
Okay. Bye.